Hello and good morning. I know that everything works out for me. That's what I know. Coming to you live from wherever I am, and I'm everywhere. What is the point of this video? I don't know. I just feel like I'm always in the right place. I'm always at the right time. And things come to me. All my wishes have been granted. All my dreams have come true. What's new in my life? I haven't posted a video in like a month. I don't know why I'm like talking like this. It's like I say things. I feel like I can barely breathe. But I'm breathing just fine, actually. Life's what you make it. And I'm making my life real great. Dear God, what should I say to the camera right now? Everything's working out according to plan. Maybe it's not working out how you thought it was going to, but if you keep an open mind, I'm keeping an open mind. Things are working out for me all the time in different ways. I'm just open to the way things are working out. I'm a human. I'm in a body, and my body burps, and I be farting, and I make absolutely no apologies for that. So, so yeah, feeling real good. I feel real good recently because I really don't care. I really don't care because people, it's like what Rihanna said in that one song. I forgot the title, but where she goes like, people come talk whether you're doing bad or good. I think it's Cheers. Drink to that. Yes. Now I know the title. Uh, yeah. So people are gonna talk. People already do talk, good or bad. It's kind of like people talk already. So why am I gonna let that influence affect me? It's like irrelevant, honestly. I'm here to do a job for myself, or just to have a good time. I only got this one life in this incarnation, in this vessel, in this body. Only one? Only one. So, why would I waste it living for someone else? I'm living for me, baby. That's what I've decided recently. And so that's why I'm here now to I've been gaining subscribers on the YouTube. Grateful for each and every one. You know, I've gained like 26 since the last time I really posted. I celebrated me gaining 100, and now I'm at 126, and the number is just keep going up, and it always is, and it always will continue to go up. Because that's just the nature of this program. Really, I'm not stopping. I am a moody person. Listen to me. I have felt feelings my whole life. I'm an emotional being. Why are the dogs barking? To confirm that is true, that I be feeling things. Some of the feelings I don't really like. Some feelings I don't like in this world. I don't like feeling all these feelings. And you know what? That's okay. Because recently I've just accepted that, things are how they is. And it's all perspective. So I'm like, everything happens for my benefit. A phrase I say to myself: everything happens for my benefit. For my benefit, everything happens. Everything happens for my benefit. For my benefit, everything happens. Everything happens for my benefit. For my benefit, everything happens. For my benefit, everything happens. Everything happens for my benefit. And I believe that. And so, if that is true, which it is true, and I know that and believe that, then everything's for my benefit. So I just gotta like look and see what the benefit is. Everything can be a teacher if one allows it to be, and I have chosen to see things as beneficial, even things that may not seem beneficial. Ooh, light can be found even in the darkness of places, even if only one remembers to turn it on. Hello, turn on the light because it's just that easy. Just turn it on. Turn it on. I'm doing it. I turned on the light. Literally, but reflecting that internally have turned on the light, and thus the external world has followed suit. So I'm living my dream life. People talk about plan Bs. I'm over it. I'm over having a backup plan. I'm just gonna go crazy because I really don't care. I'm like, I say I know what I want from my life, but then sometimes I also feel like maybe I don't know what I want with my life. But it's kind of just, I believe that there's always choice and decisions to be made. And so I've decided that everything works out for me. And it does work out for me lovely. Everything works out for me spectacularly. Everything works out for me effortlessly. I don't even try. That's just how God made me. Gratitude to God, gratitude to the earth, sending gratitude to the sun, moon, and stars, sending gratitude to all the planets in the Milky Way. Hello, Saturn. Thank you for expanding me. I'm only getting bigger. Hallelujah. Sometimes I think about these videos and I'm like, oh, I could be talking about the person watching, because I watch videos where people are like, oh my gosh, like readings, channeled messages, where people tell me things, but it's also them telling themselves. And that's good for them, but I'm not them, and I'm only me, so I'm gonna just do me. And what I want to do is just talk with the intention of having said, with saying, the intention of saying good things. That's the intention behind my words, but I'm not overthinking it. I'm not trying too hard to say something eloquent. I'm just speaking from my heart space. And I've aligned my heart space with benevolence. So I'm gonna just ramble good ramblings. Like I said, everything works out for me. Everything's beneficial to my life, for my life. Hallelujah. What's been going on recently? Well, I I could say things and I could say other things and I could just manifest my life right now. So I'm on tour. Who's to say I'm not? I'd be moving around. So I'm touring the world. Isn't that life? That's my life. I'm so easy to love. Just saying. I felt like saying it. So I did. Because I'm not gonna hold myself back. For what? For why? For whom? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just grateful to have a lovely family. I'm gonna focus on me and what I do have because I just feel like that's good. And so I'm gonna do it. I'm blessed beyond compare. I have a great family. I have great friends. I make friends easily. it's like who doesn't I don't know. Whoever doesn't like me is irrelevant to me. Honestly, I don't even see them because I'm surrounded by people that love me so much. So, shout out to everybody watching my videos. Even though in my former mind, because I had to kill the old me is dead, ding dong, I've been reborn. And all my videos have views. The views are only getting higher. So I'm grateful for all the views. You know what I mean? Maybe to some, like, I'm not even gonna think about other people. I'm just grateful for the views and how the views are only going up. Period. Fun. I had a really great breakfast. Just, I don't know what to title this video. It just, my things that I'm saying. I'm at a hotel because I'm on tour of life. I brought Bob. I've talked about Bob in my videos before. Bob is my Build Bear that I've had since like 8 or 9. Bob is 20 years old. Wow. The first Build Bear I ever got because I was like, well, if I'm gonna get a Build Bear, it's in the name, like bear, and I'm like, I feel like bears, teddy bears, are classic plushies, classic plushies. Teddy bears are. Thus, I have. I used to have a lot more, but I gave some away to my friends because I was like, I'm almost 30. I don't need to be sleeping in a bed with 10 plus Build a Bears. I just don't. If you want to do that, good for you. But I felt like one is good, honestly. So I have Bob, my OG. He comes with me everywhere I go, pretty much. And you know what? I really don't care what anyone has to say about it. So, yeah. Recently been hanging out at my brother and sister-in-law's house, and I found this blanket that is actually mine. Somehow my biological father, who's dead to me and will soon be physically dead, counting the days. Not really, because I'm not that invested, because he's already dead to me, so I really don't. Anyways, this dead person sent this blanket that is mine to my brother in a box as like a wrapping for gifts, as a cushion. But this blanket was crocheted to me whenever I was a wee lad, a wee child. This blanket was crocheted by Cheryl Fuller. Shout out, my mom's church friend. I can't believe I used to go to church. Ugh. Disgusting. Christianity is a hoax. It's propaganda. Propaganda. It's really just a disguise for white patriarchy and cishet male capitalism, really. So if you want to believe the lies of Christianity, by all means delude yourself, but I'm not. So that's what I have to say about that. I really don't care about offending anyone anymore because, like I said, as in reference to cheers, drink to that, people gonna talk whether you're doing bad or good. And they are, and they will, and they always will. So I'm gonna let them, and I'm going to remain unbothered. Yes, thank you so much. I hear applause for some reason. I hear applause. So what's coming in store for me? I'm on tour, going to be on tour for the rest of my life. I'm a successful artist. Always been a successful artist. Came out the womb a successful artist. So that's just my destiny. That's just my fate, is to be and to continue to be a successful, great artist. Thank you so much. I am just hearing applause in my mind's ear. So that's super fun. Only good things are ahead of me. My life going to be so great. Touring the world. What kind of artistry, you ask? I know you're wondering. All the kinds. It's on my YouTube channel. Watch videos previously uploaded. They're there for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not cocky, I'm confident because I have a reason to be. Because I was gifted this beautiful body, this beautiful talent, these beautiful desires to share the gift of creativity. I believe, like in Ratatouille, not everyone can be a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere. Or whatever that little quote is. Anyone anywhere can be an artist. You don't need a degree. I got a master's in fine arts, and let me tell you, unnecessary. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. Definitely beneficial to my life. However, I just feel the need to say, don't let nobody tell you you gotta do this, you gotta do that to be an artist. You can choose it. Art can be whatever you decide for it to be. So explore with that. I feel like the possibilities are endless. That's what creation is. It can be immaterial. It don't have to be physical creations. Okay? Not that you needed the permission, but I just gave it to you. So if you're watching, I need to look more into the demographics. People from all over listen to my music though. I've listened, not listened. Maybe I have listened. I've looked though also at my Spotify artists thing, the the numbers it says. What a fun device app. It like shows the places in the world where my music is streamed. People in Uganda listen to my music. Shout out to everybody in Africa listening to my music. Cape Town, Johannesburg. That's mainly where I've seen people in Italy, people in India, people in the UK and France and Germany, people in America all over. Shout out Chicago, obviously. Chicago forever. People in Omaha listen to my music that I've seen. Mexico. Just places that I've seen the streams. I think that's amazing. I think that's so cool. I love being able to connect with people from all walks of life, of all different life experiences, from so many places. I think that's beautiful. I think diversity in the human experience is gorgeous and stunning. I think it's fabulous that no one is really the same on earth. Isn't that the point to share, Because it's like, I don't know about the experiences of like I don't know. I wasn't raised to be a Hindu, but I think Hinduism is so cool, really. And there's so much to learn about it. I think Buddhism is so cool. I think there's like crafts that originated from indigenous people that are so cool. And I think sharing that is even more amusing. And that is why I'm sharing myself to the world. I think the internet, I think a lot of things, apparently, because I'm saying them. I think sharing, should I say different words? I believe that sharing is lovely. I'm glad, I'm happy that the internet can be a tool for cross cultural connection, for connection of all sorts. I've gone live and people be in my lives commenting in Arabic, and I don't even speak Arabic. I can't even read it, but it's cool that people are interacting with me in ways that I can even understand. I think that's amazing. Also, shout out the men that send me money. More men and women. You know what? And everyone in between. Does everyone send me money? Thank you so much. Continue to do that. Everybody be sending me money online. And I'm grateful for that. I think that's so cool that I can just be myself and I get paid for it. What a blessing. And I deserve it, honestly. I feel like I deserve it because I put good vibes out into the universe. Truly, I don't have malicious intent. So, so yeah, I don't know how long this video's been going. So I'm going to check the time. You know what? I'm off screen, but I still have the microphone. I've been talking a lot of talk. I've been talking a lot of talk. And I know people are gonna watch this because they do. People are my life. Honestly, that's probably why I'm doing this. Because people, whenever I was younger, people have literally told me that people, some, at least two or three people have told me before I even started this online internet video journey. Like, oh my goodness, I would just listen to you talk all the time. I would just listen to you talk. You should just, I love to hear you ramble. People are like, you should just ramble. I would listen to you ramble all the time. And so I do it. And so the people watch these. So, sure, why not? I've been talking a lot of talking, saying some things, and you know what? I think I've said good things. Love yourself, sure. But I just feel compelled to pull some of these Buddha wisdom Shakti power cards. My friend Elohe, Akon Star Elohe, I be shouting them out all the time. Cause they are one of my best friends. I have a lot of good friends. I'm so blessed to have such good friends. If you got good friends, I should give them love, because it's like Miley Cyrus's song from I think one of her most underrated albums. I don't think people talk about Miley Cyrus and her Dead Pets, the album, enough, in my opinion. I don't think people talk about it. Did it come out like 10 years ago? Yes. And I'm still mad that people don't talk about it enough. Because one of her best, in my opinion, if not the best. I'll say it's the best, actually. And then Bangers is number two. I don't care. That's my opinion. But why I mention Miley Cyrus and her Dead Pets, the album, on the album, Only One Son. I think that's the title. It's either One Son or Only One Son. Only One Son. The song we've only got, how does it go? I gotta start from somewhere to the part that I meant to say will come out. We've only got one sun, one moon, one me, one you, and we've only got a little time to show how much we love. Yeah, so I just feel like life is a limited time offer. So go ham and show the people that you love them. Like, how hard is it to tell someone that you love them? If you do, it's not. Wake up. Thank you. So I love my friends. I shout out all my friends. Comment below if you love your friends. Wow, I love talking actually. It's so fun. I Love My Friends is a Foster the People song, also like the title, and I like the song, but recently I saw the comments on the YouTube. I mainly watch or listen to music, both watch and listen on YouTube because I've tried to like the car I drive, like the sound quality from SoundCloud and the speakers is like different from YouTube. Like YouTube just has better sound quality in the speakers I have for some reason. And I don't currently pay for any music streaming services, even though it's like I could. I just feel like I don't want to. Maybe that's hard headed. I just feel like I just don't want to. I just feel like I don't want to. I just feel like other people, I just feel like someone else should pay for it. I just feel like everyone should pay things for me for some reason. Is that snobby? Maybe. I don't care. I've been spoiled all my life. I'm the youngest child. I'm my mama's baby. Like, I'm the baby of my parents' children. Like, and I'm super cute. I'm super gay. And everyone loves me. So I'm spoiled rotten. So that's why I feel like people should pay for me. Because I receive things well, you know what I mean? Some people are like, oh my gosh, no, like, no. I'm like, closed mouths don't get that. So, popping little tongue clicks. Anyways, why do that? Restart, reset, clear the energy. Energy been cleared. So I'm just gonna pull the first card out of here because I feel compelled to do so. Focus on beauty, manifest harmony. There's a little book that comes with these cards. I don't think I'm really gonna read it. I'm just gonna say the little things at the bottom. Focus on beauty, manifest harmony. It's a six-pointed star in a circle. What does it mean? Well, I feel like things can mean whatever one gives meaning to the thing. And for me, this looks like two triangles on top of each other, which is making me think about pairings for some reason. Two pairs of three. I don't know what that means yet, but it's like 3 3 and 3 3 makes me think about change. For some reason, this makes me think about turnings, like, and the wheel is a circle. I just feel like change is coming, and it always does. Change is the constant in life. I feel like trying to resist change makes things worse. So, if you want my advice, I would say stay open to change. And I'm gonna take my own advice and I'm gonna also stay open to change. And with that change, I'm gonna just end this video because that's a change. I don't need to know logically why things happen all the time because I trust and know that God got me. The divine source of light, life, and love flows through me, and I trust and believe the divine source. So I trust myself because myself is made up of the divine source. And if I feel something, I feel it, and I'm not going to hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. I'm so excited for my life because good things are on their way to me. Positive change is occurring currently. I welcome it. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. See you in the next one.